Good morning, YouTube. I'm about to make my favorite, easiest breakfast I know of. I'm going to use the propane stove. What I have here is something called COCO wheats. And you may not know of this in your area. I've lived in a bunch of different places and I haven't always been able to find it. But I like this so much that I've had contacted people that lived in areas where they could get it and send a care package to me because I think it's just awesome. And for Escapee 2012, now it's not organic, but it's pretty good for you. It's got 2 grams of fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol, no sodium. It's got 33 grams of carbs in it. And it has a lot of vitamins and good stuff like that. So it's actually a pretty healthy breakfast. I will show you how easy this is to make. I'm going to make 2 servings, and 2 servings calls for 1/3 of a cup of these COCO wheats. And I guess in some ways they're similar to like Malta-meal or Mapo or something like that, but not really quite. Because I'm using the milk in the same measuring cup, I'm just going to pour these into a little bowl to hold them off to the side. And now 2 cups of milk. So I have the 2 cups of milk in there. It also calls for 2 tablespoons of sugar. It calls for a little bit of salt, but for me, most things that call for salt, I avoid the salt. Okay, lit the propane, and this is how easy this is. You boil this up, get the milk and the sugar. I think you can see that it's going. The worst part about this is this propane can really heat up a small RV pretty quick. So the milk is boiling. I'm going to slowly add the COCO wheats and stir them in. Always stirring, nice and slow. While the COCO wheats are in, keep stirring. You only got to stir it for less than a minute. So now, stirred it for a bit. Now if you've stirred it for a whopping 30 seconds, you cover it, remove it from the heat, and let it stand for a couple minutes. So now I've let it sit for about 2 minutes, and that's what it looks like inside. I will give it a stir so you can try to see the consistency. I've had Malta-meal and Mapo and stuff like that, and it's a similar idea, but I really prefer these COCO wheats. I think they're awesome, very chocolatey, and as I said in the beginning, it's actually really good for you. Now the one thing that I do that is probably bad is, it makes it a little less healthy, is I like sugar on it. But I think trying to eat well is all about balance. So if I've started off with something that's really pretty good for you and just added a tablespoon of extra sugar to it, I think I'm alright. Have a great day, YouTubers. This is a quick and easy meal. COCO wheats. Probably my favorite breakfast. Well, bacon. Everybody loves bacon, but these days it's turkey bacon for me. Have a great and wonderful day. Eat something good for you that tastes good too.